Hey guitar buddies, that was the Kinks classic You Really Got Me. So we've got this fantastic riff. Okay, I'm just playing F and G as bar chords, really emphasising the bottom 3 or 4 strings. Okay, and that's your riff, and it just modulates up, as you'll see, into a G to an A. So we're going F, G, G, F, G. Okay, and that repeats. And then sometimes, not every time, before we go to the A, you've got a little scratch kind of muting the strings. Okay, so you can throw that in if you want to, but if you just do, that's going to work too. Okay, a little extra there. Same with the C and D, you can throw, just muting the strings. So after the G and A, we're moving up to C and D. And C. Okay, back into the F G riff. So it's just got F to G, G and A, C and D, down to C. Okay, and it's really nice and simple like that, and it just ends on a D. Okay, so that's your rhythm part. Next we'll take a look at the solo. Such a classic solo based around the G minor pentatonic. Okay, that's the notes that we use: G, B flat, C, D, F, G, B flat. Starting on the D string, 5, then 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 6. There's also a little double stop hitting 5 on the B string as well, and E. So on top of that C note, just a little bar there, a little half bar. Okay, and so we're starting with... Okay, and the trick with this solo is not to try and play it too exactly or to think too much about it. Just enjoy it and put lots of energy into it. Really try and get the spirit of it. And I'm just bending a C up to D, but also playing the D note on top. So I'm bending 5 on the G string whilst also hitting 3 on the B string. And then on the last bend, hitting that D on 3, 5, 3, 5. D, C, B flat, G. 3, 5, 3, 5 on the B, G and D strings. And then we kind of rocking backwards and forwards. So I'm playing again. You know, don't worry about getting it too precise. Just make it nice and rough, nice and energetic. Okay, I'm playing 3 and 3. Okay, B flat and D, and then hitting 5 on the D string. That's a G. So, and then again, familiar kind of phrase is bending that C on 5, hitting the top G or 2 strings, both work. And then just coming down C, B flat, G. 5, 3, 5. And then essentially just playing the same thing again, playing that a little shorter, and that phrase again. Then adding a couple of notes on top, B flat, G, 6 and 3 on the E string, and then back to that C note, and that phrase again. Okay, and then we're going again, that B flat and D and that G. And this time just doing a pull on 5 and 5. So on the G and B strings, you're hitting the C and E, and just giving them a good pull and release. Then again, C, B flat, G. 5, 3, 5. And then and again, kind of just repeating that. And then just extra 1, 2, 3, 4. And so just playing extra on those. So as long as you're kind of as long as you're kind of hitting all these notes, you can kind of just ad-lib your own solo, which is obviously much more fun to do than just copying it exactly. Just learn the style of it and go nuts and have some fun. Okay, so next we'll take a look at the bass part. Keeping things nice and simple on the bass, I'm just following the guitar riff with F and G on 3 and 5 on the D string, G and A on 5 and 7, and going up to 10 and 12, C and D. The same string to a C, little slide down, back into the opening riff, F and G, and just at the end, just ended on that D on 12. So classic tune, and thanks for watching, buddies.